What's up guys, Neil here, back with an Android game review, and in this case it's going to be a game that's also available for iOS, but because I use an Android device it'll be that version, and that game is Westworld. So it was recently released for both platforms, and what it allows you to do is run Westworld as if you were, I want to say Ford, or basically the overseer of Westworld, and where you have to build your various areas in Westworld, build hosts, upgrade them, build various pieces of entertainment, and have guests coming back to um, keep trying to play all of those games. So we'll jump right into it. So as you can see, I've started a little bit as well, and we are in Westworld itself. We have the Mariposa Saloon. I have the bank already built, and I have one bit already completed where I have some hosts going on with various bits of interaction. So because the customer is happy, that can be completed. So if you double tap on buildings, you'll enter them, and you can see that there's people here to visit. So clicking on the green shape will allow you to start that interaction. You can see that there's two other hosts going on, so I can click that and it'll start that interaction. So I'll start all of those, and as interactions complete, I'll be able to get those as well. Clicking on the red X will close it. So I'm going to go into the bank, and this person wants to start an interaction. So in this case, it's going to be a bank heist. So I'll do start interaction. So you can see that she's going to start a heist. This guy wants to do something as well, but there's no host that can fulfill that desire. So I'm going to click on get more hosts. And for $200, I can start building a new host. So I can select which one I want to do. So I can get a basic host, I can get a bandit host, or I can get a gambler host. So in this case, I'm going to do a bandit. And you can see that you get a nice little animation for a host that's going to be created. And so I'll click OK. If I want to do a basic, let's say I want to do a gambler host, I can do that for 100 bits of gold or 100 coins. So with that, I'll have 378 coins left. And that's basically all I have the coins for. So I'll do a couple more bandits, and that way I'll be able to entertain more guests in the park. And I guess that's all I have the code for. So I'll do another basic host and then continue from there. As you play the game and you add more hosts, you'll be able to also upgrade your various bits of the park. So I'll close that. So going into the control room, you can unlock various things. So we can add an Undertaker and get rebuilds. So I guess I don't have the ability to upgrade yet. So I'm gonna close that, and I think I was able to also, and I don't have enough coins, which I guess I shouldn't have built, but I can also now build a sheriff's office. Clicking on the checklist here, I can get various other auto tasks. So I can in 2 minutes I'll get coins for a clean workspace, and things like that. So panning, basically all you're doing is panning around so you can see what's going on in the park, what's available, what upgrades need to be made. There's also critical analysis, but I do need a upgraded control room, which I don't have at the moment. So going back into the Mariposa, now that I have more hosts, the host is closer to leveling up, so I'll keep collecting the funds here. So hopefully at some point I'll have enough to build the sheriff's office. So now I've leveled up, so I can upgrade the control room. But first thing I'm going to do is build the sheriff's office. So I have more events for more events that I can build. So I'll put the sheriff's office right there, just as a personal bit of preference. And then I'll also build the journeys. I'm not sure what that is, but I'll have that starting to build as well. So that's all available. And then I can upgrade the control room, but I do need 300 coins, which I don't have at the moment. So once that is an option, let's see if, and then the only thing that that I don't know how to do at the moment is upgrade my host. So actually, I'm gonna go over here and see if that's um, something that is available here, but I guess not. So I'll go back into the Mariposa, um, and I don't see anything here as far as, let's see, sort by power, but there's nothing there. I guess maybe there's no I don't have the ability to upgrade them yet, so I'm going to start the interactions again so I can continue to have the guests interact with the various guests. So there is that. So overall, it's a very intriguing game. I'm still, as you can tell, I'm still early in the game, so my park is still early to build and level up and all of that. But the training period is actually very short. They show you around the game how to interact with things and perform various tasks. So as you can see, we have narratives for guests who want to experience the journey together. So in order to do journeys, it's a matter of having enough hosts that are leveled up enough. So I guess I'll try using some of these. Let's do these and we'll start a host or start a journey. So we get some nice animations as well. So overall, a very intriguing game, and the journey is complete. So I'll hit continue, and I have access to a new journey with 2 tombstones. So I'll try not to spoil too much out of it, but but still not enough coins yet to do an upgrade. But you get the basic idea. You get to build your own Westworld. You get to, at some point, you'll also be able to start your own journeys. And the idea here is to make sure you complete all these various tasks. So you get the enough coins to do those upgrades. So let's see, 25 coins to finish that task. So let's see. Or I guess I can't auto finish, but you also get daily tasks as well. So something you need to make sure you check on a regular basis. So I got some coins there. Objectives. So the Mariposa Part 1, I manufactured Teddy Flood, so I'll get that collection as well. So now that I have enough coins, I'll also do an upgrade on that as well. So I'm not sure why the task is taking so long to complete, but once the task is complete, the idea is to make sure to get enough interaction. So let's see, I have some objective that's complete here, newcomer. So I have 3 interactions with guests, so I'll get that collection as well. So now that there's more to do, they're giving me more tasks. So basically, I have to make sure I complete all of these different objectives. So let's do an upgrade here. So I'm going to get an ability to rebuild hosts and reuse them, and then I'll also get the ability to build an Undertaker. So that's going to take some time. So about a minute or a little over a minute. So there is that as well. But overall, you basically just need to make sure you keep coming back to check on the interactions with your guests, make sure everyone is happy and satisfied, and you're completing all of the different rewards, so that way you get that steady stream of income to make your guests happy. But that's really all there is for that. So it's Westworld for Android and iOS. You get, it's a not too high end of graphics as you can see, but it runs smooth enough. I'm running this on my Android, or sorry, my OnePlus 3T. It's on Android 8.1, so it's pretty straightforward, and you get the nice little train animation in the background. You have your host and guests walking around, so you know that things are going on. It's always important to poke around and see what's going on. But that's all there is for that. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, you can find me on Twitter at PatelN01. You can find this review and all of the reviews on YouTube at youtube.com/PatelN01. And of course, you can visit the website at PatelN01.com for all subscription links, social media links, Android apps, and all of that good stuff. But that is all for this particular review. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time.